Hi there. Welcome to our little corner of the internet. I'm your host Raven, and I'll share with you some of our upcoming programs. 2020 has been challenging for everybody, but thankfully we've had a strong year in terms of new games that came out of the market. So for the last season, we will cover 3 JRPGs that are scheduled to come out in the next few months, as well as some of our old favorite games and gaming related news. Quick clarification, because we are currently based in Asia, we will be using the Asian release dates for these games, and most of the videos will feature the Japan or Asian versions of the games. The first game that we will take a close look at is Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact is from Chinese developer miHoYo and has been in closed beta for quite some time. Full global release is set for September 28th when they will meet global players on Android, iOS, PC, and PS4. A Switch version has been announced, but without a confirmed release date. Since this will be a digital-only release at the moment, there will be no unboxing, but we will feature a preview about the game very soon. We'll also stream the game on day 1 right here at Digital Hideout. Subscribe so you don't miss it. The second major release that we are super excited for is Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD Remastered. SMT3 has long been regarded as one of the finest in a series known for great branching stories and challenging combat. Shin Megami Tensei is also the parent series of Persona, which has gained massive popularity over the past few years thanks to smash hit Persona 5. It will be interesting to see how developer Atlus brings a beloved PS2 classic into the current generation. For Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD Remastered, we will have the opportunity for an unboxing of its Asia Collector's Edition. The game is set to release on October 29th on PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch. Finally, we will be covering Atelier 2 Lost Legends and the Secret Fairy, a direct sequel to last year's surprise hit, Atelier Ever Darkness and the Secret Hideout. The adventure continues 3 years after the original game. While the 420,000 copies of the original sold globally may appear small next to a AAA title, it has set a new record for a relatively unknown series thanks to its character designs, and propelled it into the spotlight. Atelier 2 Lost Legends and the Secret Fairy is the first time developer Gust has made a direct numbers sequel to an Atelier game in more than a decade. Whether the sequel can continue the success, we shall wait and see. Just like SMT3, we will have the opportunity to take a look at the goodies inside the Asia Collector's Edition in our unboxing video. Atelier 2 Lost Legends and the Secret Fairy arrives on the PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch on December 3rd. Other than the confirmed releases, we will also be keeping an eye on the few games that do not have a confirmed date at this moment. The first of these games is the much anticipated Tales of Arise. When Tales of Arise was announced at E3 last year, it was clearly a big step forward both graphically and in gameplay. Unfortunately, like many good things, the current pandemic also hit its development. Bandai Namco has announced that the release will be pushed to 2021 without giving us a specific release window. As we move towards the end of a turbulent year, we will be following closely on any new development. Next up, we have Bravely Default 2 from Square Enix. Bravely Default 2 is a sequel to the wonderful retro-style JRPG on Nintendo 3DS, and it's made by the same team that gave us Octopus Traveler on the Switch. A very extensive demo arrived on the Switch earlier this year and showed very promising gameplay. The game is slated for a 2020 release according to the Nintendo eShop, but no confirmed date has been announced as of this writing. If it does indeed release this year, you can rest assured that we will be adding it to our major release schedule and have a comprehensive coverage of the game. Speaking of Square Enix, there has been numerous speculations that the 16th entry to the Final Fantasy series is just around the corner. For a series that's basically synonymous to JRPG, it's rumored that it will join us on the next generation consoles. At this time, we have nothing confirmed from the developer, but we will be doing a discussion video to analyze the development cycle and talk about some of the directions the series have taken in recent years. Also part of our upcoming discussion videos, we'll be taking a look at Black Myth Wukong, a gameplay trailer from an unknown Chinese developer that seems to come out of nowhere and blew away everybody. Black Myth Wukong builds on the classic Chinese mythology of Journey to the West, but with a twist. We'll be talking about why we're super excited for this game if it comes out, and why we're worried that it might not make it. There you have it. These are some of the things that we will be talking about in the upcoming months. What are some of your thoughts or expectations for these titles? Leave us a comment below and remember to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our upcoming videos. Thank you again for joining us in the Hideout. We hope to see you again soon.